Good morning and Happy New Year! It's 12.
Happy New
It's
Year.
okay.
Well, we have to go all the way to Aft.
Yeah, we have to go to Aft anyway.
So it's no problem.
We are talking about going to Apollo this morning for brunch. Morning, how's it going? So we are on our way over. We're a little late getting up this morning since last night was
later night last night.
Well, not for you.
Yeah, no, I was so tired. I was just done. I was just like, I put a fork in me. I'm done.
About 10 o'clock, he was just, nope, I'm not doing this. So I ended up staying up till midnight to ring in the new year, and I actually saw the fireworks out on our deck.
That's what I was hearing.
Yes, there were 2 fireworks last night.
Okay.
There was one at 10 and then one at midnight, so, or 11 maybe? Anyway, so I did get to see that. Are we going forward? We're going forward.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just go this way. Because we did this last night.
Spot. Yeah.
So yeah, I rang in the new year. Andrew did not. He was very tired. I ended up going to the Tube and just kind of hanging out in there. It was really cool. We did like a whole dance party.
Nice.
And we played a trivia game called Seriously, where you just grab another, like there's a couple that goes up there, they grab their shoe and they just answer questions on, you know, who do you think snores the loudest? And I would raise your shoe. And then you would raise your hand if you think you do. So that sort of a thing. I have a little bit of it filmed, not the whole thing, because I don't think I'm gonna post that. I just don't want to put, you know, other people in our videos. So, oh, it's Tangled.
Yeah.
Tangled's on this morning.
It's pretty nice out this morning. Like the sun's
really
out. It's pretty good right now.
Yeah, it's not terribly cold. So it's kind of nice, but we are headed to Apollo for brunch, and I don't know what it is we're gonna eat today because I am not really hungry.
We have a short walk, but a beautiful window table for you.
Oh, sweet.
Fantastic.
Oh, Italian inspired. Oh, nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We've got a beautiful view of the...
Alright, so we just got our food. We got some bread. We didn't show that, but we got some bread.
Yeah, you got your own bread, and I have my own bread.
And then the chef got you a dairy-free Mickey waffle.
Strawberry
Strawberries.
Mickey waffle.
And maple syrup. And then I got the ham and egg frittata. And it's going to be served with, we're going to get margarita pizza as well.
Alright, so what did you get?
This is the traditional margarita flatbread pizza. So it's got basil and tomato slices on it and just cheese, and it's I had it at Apollo on the was it Treasure we did the brunch on?
Yes.
Yep. So I had it at Apollo on the Treasure, and it was fantastic. It's honestly, it's not something I would usually get, but it's something that I enjoy every now and again. I'm just really looking forward to it. I'm realizing now that I did eat a full frittata before this, and that probably wasn't a smart idea.
How many slices of pork?
It's 8 slices.
8 slices.
So
Good luck. I can smell it from here. It smells really cheesy.
It's cheesy, but you can also get the basil, the basil scent of it. It's very nice. Let's see what I can do. It's got this biscotte in the middle, and then you've got the berries around it, and I forget what the sauce is.
I got a sorbet, mixed berry sorbet.
With basil in the sorbet.
Oh yeah, basil's in there somewhere. So we just got out of Palo, woo, and it was delicious as usual.
It was something.
What was your favorite? The frittata, your pizza?
Definitely the pizza. It's just a simple margarita pizza, but it's one of my favorites.
There we go.
It's a simple margarita pizza, but it's one of my favorites. It's always so delicious, so well done, perfectly cooked. It's amazing.
Mine was definitely. Hold on. Oh, I only had one thing. My favorite was, of course, the waffles. I just didn't really want too much today since we had Remy last night. So, but it was really good. I rather enjoyed mine. Alright, so now we're headed to the spa. We have the rainforest room, link the cruise pass. So we're gonna go chill in there for a little bit. It is a pretty day outside. We went on our balcony and just kind of chilled there for just a second and got to just enjoy that. We're still getting a feel for this ship, right? Or at least I am. I think do you got it down?
Yep,
You got it all the way down.
pretty much.
Okay, where's the tube?
Deck 5 aft.
Nope.
Where is it?
Deck 4 aft.
I would have gotten there.
Oh my gosh. So we're gonna head to the spa. Gonna go into the rainforest room. So we were able to watch Potato Land.
We did watch Potato Land.
So we were able to catch that before going in.
The very best that the Disney cartoons have to offer.
So now we kind of know that it's like right after the Michelle finishing school short. So we're gonna look out for that. And it's at 11:40-ish, around that time that it plays.
Well, that's where it was.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's an equal.
I don't know. So we are at Star Wars Trivia. So hopefully there's a lot of people in here, so we'll see.
We are in the D Lounge on deck 4. I just went and ran and got us some drinks. That's why I'm a little sweaty. Yep,
Just a Coca-Cola though. That's all
Yeah.
we're doing.
some Cokes, and
We need some carbonation.
yeah. Instead of taking a nap, we just went to the spa, and I think that was actually the move. I feel very refreshed, and the spa is very different on this ship.
Smaller.
Treasure class. I just did what you did.
Yep.
I just did what you did.
Yep.
The Triton class does it better. It's way more spacious. It's way better. There's way more to do. There's way more space for more people. In this one, it's sort of like you have to stand in line to get into one of the loungers. There's a sign that says you're only supposed to stay in the lounger for 20 minutes at a time so that they can accommodate more people. That's not how relaxing works. You don't put a timer on it.
I
Okay?
don't even know if the Wish has that, 'cause I want to say that they might even have a sign like that though, to be fair.
They do, but I think it's 45 minutes. And then I'm sorry. The hot tub situation is so messed up. They're like, what if we made a hot tub but made it like a love seat, so like it can only comfortably fit 2 people.
Now, okay, my name, people, medals. Okay, who's ready to start? Woo! Nice, okay. Let's go with question number 1. Who has at least 1 point so far?
Woo!
Yeah, incredible. It's such a good one.
I mean, these have been really easy.
Guys, guess what? We're halfway there. Woo! Also, guys, I'm a woo kind of man. Whenever you do woo, when I say something, that gives me energy, and it's like Christmas for me every day. So, guys, we're halfway there. You see, I feel so alive and so happy.
So guess what? Guess who won trivia?
It was me.
It was totally him. But I got one right. I did get one right.
You did.
So, because he didn't know it, and I was like, it was
I wasn't
totally
sure about
Ezra,
it.
dude.
I wasn't sure about it.
I was kind of doubting. I was like, wait, but what if it was Chopper?
There was another team that got 20 out of
20 like we did. There was
in
a
the
total-
same freaking state that we live in.
The guy gave us 1 freebie point,
Yeah.
so everybody would have at least 1 point, and so then it would be out of 21. So we got 20 out of 21, but so did they. So there was a tiebreaker, and another person gave us almost the correct answer. The guess that I had would have been closer than the other team, so we would have won anyway. But we won.
So I cannot believe it. We won our first well, actually no, we've won with trivia before. This isn't the first time we won trivia,
Yeah.
but on the fantasy in the new year, we won trivia.
We kicked off the new year with a win. So we are 1 of 1 this year for 2026 for trivia.
That's a good way
How
of
about
putting
that?
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a really good way of
Yeah.
putting it. So we were there was another one, there was a movie music trivia, but we were kind of like, but it's not Disney. If it were Disney-fied, I think we could have totally
Just nailed it.
nailed it, but it was like, I don't know about other non-Disney movies,
Yeah.
so
So we're going to go see about doing something that I've always wanted to do on a Disney cruise, which is play mini golf.
yeah, so we'll try
um,
that and see if we like it. So I don't think you can see it, but there's another ship out there, and we think it's the treasure class because we think it's a Disney cruise ship, and that's Castaway, like all over there. So we're kind of doing circles around Castaway as we're mini golfing right now. So I of course got a rice bowl. There's rice, beans, pinto beans, pico de gallo, corn, and beef in here.
I got a burger.
You got like a cheeseburger with fries. So we basically have like a Princess Mini meeting over there. I don't see anybody else, do you?
Nope.
Nope. We still have the lovely Christmas trees, leaves, flashing,
Sparkly.
sparkly. Today is Nassau Day and we are not gonna get off. We're gonna stay on the ship today. Not big Nassau fans, to say the least.
It looks like they're setting up for another meet and greet.
Yeah, it looks like they're setting up for one. I think we're gonna head to D Lounge where we're gonna do some trivia. What is it? The Disney movie quotes trivia, which I think we got that because I'm really good at.
She's got that.
I'm really good at it.
I did the
so-
Star Wars. She's got the movie quotes.
So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Sorry if my hair doesn't look great. I totally forgot to pack a hairbrush. I had it literally laid out for me to pack, and then I forgot to pack it. So I don't really have a hairbrush. I guess in these situations, there are a couple of options. I don't know if they have any in the gift shop, but if all else fails, I feel like you could just go to like the hair salon and just maybe ask to borrow one. Maybe they might even have disposable ones there. I might just have to do that and see what happens. You could even get off at Nassau and get your hairbrush if you wanted.
To be fair, don't beat yourself up. I didn't bring a hairbrush either.
Wow. They are power washing the deck right now, making sure to keep everything clean.
Who's feeling confident of knowing at least this movie? Let me hear a woo!
Woo!
Yeah, okay, guys. Let me hear a woo if you have no idea.
Woo!
Yep, that's what I thought. I have no idea either. I just saw the answer. Great movie, right?
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah. Okay, 1%. Yeah. Anyone super confident?
No. No.
When I was reading the question, I was like, oh, I'm gonna definitely guess that. I was so wrong. You want another one? Okay, there is. So it's like, no, I'm sorry then. There's no humans in this movie.
Okay, so then nope, not that one. So we won the Disney food trivia. We had like, I think 16 out of 20, and the group next to us had 16, so we did a tiebreaker. They actually won initially, but they only had 2 people in their group, so we ended up getting a medal ourselves, and this is Pluto, so yay! And then we did Toy Story trivia. We did not win that. We didn't get where Jesse was from originally. It's Oklahoma. A little spoiler alert for that. It's Oklahoma, not Kentucky, because I put Kentucky down. I feel like I did that last time, because I had that question before. Now we are waiting for the ultimate Star Wars trivia. So my husband's gonna go grab us some food. We're gonna come in here and enjoy that. I don't know if I can record it. The last 2 trivias, they asked me to not record, so that's why you probably don't have that footage. So we'll see if I can record this. So Andrew, what just happened?
I won the Star Wars Master Trivia.
The ultimate Star Wars fan challenge.
Yeah, and there's a chance that I can actually go back tomorrow and get another one if I win.
Oh my gosh.
tomorrow.
Yeah, because there's a one for tomorrow as well. That's apparently different questions. So, are you going to be the defending?
I'd like to be the defending champion.
The defending
We'll
champion.
see what happens.
We'll see what it brings. Tomorrow is Castaway, but we should be back on the. We have to be back on the ship by 4. So.
Yeah, and it's
Oh,
at 4:15. So.
Nope. All right. So we're gonna go back to our room for a second because we're gonna drop these off.
Yeah.
And then we'll see what else we're gonna do.
And
Probably like a lot of trivia.
The prize, along with the medal, you get a Disney Cruise Line keychain, a Disney Cruise Line
Yeah, that's
luggage
cool.
tag. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And then you get like a Disney Cruise Line little notebook.
Pretty sweet. I just wanted to also say, sorry I haven't really been vlogging too much. We've been going to a lot of trivia events, as you know, today. And some of them some of them I've gotten away with vlogging, I'll say it like that, like recording, just because no one's told me that I can't. And then some of them have been like, oh no, you can't record, so just trying to be respectful. And I don't really think I'm gonna record from here on in, mostly because we have been spending a lot of time with another couple as well. So kind of a weird thing about the Fantasy that I want to add is they have mosaics here, kind of similar to the Wish class. They, because the Wish has a lot of mosaics on their ships, but like you're covering up with like a chair. And the Christmas tree, like, I get it because it's for holidays. That's fine. But it's
doesn't
like
really cover it. And you've got these poinsettias that doesn't really cover it. So like these 2 by themselves are fine. This is the problem.
yeah, like why is the chair just covering up most of your mosaic that you spent a lot of money on? I would very much like to have a picture of your mosaic, but I can't get it with the chair in front of it. And it's the same way on the other side. The other side has another mosaic, and I think it's a Cinderella one as well.
It's not even that comfy.
And there's a chair in front of it. So what is up with that, Disney Fantasy? I don't understand. Alrighty, so now we're just kind of chilling out for now. It's like 6:50 right now. I guess, we're gonna go to trivia.
Yep.
We're gonna
7:15.
go to general knowledge trivia, which we did last night.
Is it D Lounge or the Tube?
I think it's the Tube.
The Tube.
I think. Might need to check. Ours are going up. I need to go down. Here we go.
It's the
So we're gonna do that, and then we have dinner. Ooh, there's like nobody in here. Okay,
Yeah, it's the tube.
so 4.
Yes.
Yeah. So we were just trying to go out. If you wish to see my Instagram, we have an Instagram video on there, looking at some of our lounge flies and doing that. So we're scurrying off to dinner at Enchanted Garden, right?
Enchanted Garden.
And I've already pre-ordered, so all of my food should come out like with you. Oh, so look at the silverware. That's really pretty. So we got the royal court dinner menu. Not a lot of dairy-free options that I'm like going for. Maybe get this duck, perhaps. And then I'm probably just gonna do this salmon, but I don't know, that grilled marinated tofu. Well, it's tofu. I don't like tofu. So yeah, just maybe salmon for me for tomorrow. So what are some things you're thinking about getting?
Cucumber garden roll. And either the pork tenderloin medallions or the prime rib. I'm not sure which. It's a multi-grain bread and a country currant roll.
So
Multi-grain is here.
Yep.
No, it's over here in the basket.
Oh, gotcha.
And that's the
This
country
is the
currant
country.
roll.
Okay, so this is the country currant roll. Explain what you got there.
Mushroom tart
Mushroom tart. All right.
with bacon.
And this is my cucumber roll.
Yep.
You go first.
So this is bacon and mushroom and cheese and some sort of cream sauce. Very smoky. Very good.
Is it like a puff pastry kind of thing?
Yeah. You got a puff pastry, very smoky bacon. There's mushroom in here as well, of course. A lot of cheese, an egg,
With the Coca-Cola.
and a Coca-Cola.
And then I have the cucumber roll. Looks like there's some carrots in here. Kind of a more vegetarian option, it looks like, perhaps. I don't think there's any meat in here, so we will try this and see if I like it. Kind of reminds me of a seaweed roll in a way.
What happens when a pirate puts their sleeve in a salad?
I don't think it's not bad.
Anytime I can get the
I just don't think I'd ever get it again, kind of thing.
for all day.
Very cucumber. There is carrots in here, which is stuff that I like. I just think it's a little too, like, I don't want to say refreshing, because I don't want to say it like that, but it's just not for me. I'll say it like that. My scallops came, and then I think this is the cakes came as well. So I'll be trying those out. We'll see what these are like.
Nice and close. Close drink. Just move him a bit. Not that one. You leave that one alone.
It's not so crab cakey as I thought it would be. It's not as crab cake as I thought it would be.
Different one.
Different one? Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what this one is. Just kind of...
Here we go.
I just want to make a little like suggestion here. You can see the Buena Vista Theater and it shows the today's showings right here. This is always going to be right next to the theater itself. So this is what's going to be in that theater. So just a little tidbit in case if, you know, you're on a new cruise or just anything like that, you don't know what the show times of a particular theater are. It's usually right next to the theater itself. So the Buena Vista theaters usually just show movies. And then the Walt Disney Theater is showing like your big Broadway movies. Not all the time. There are some times where the Walt Disney Theater will show movies.
If they're brand new.
If they're brand new
world
premiering.
premieres.
So like on this cruise particularly, Avatar, Fire and Ash is actually on the ship, premiered on the ship this cruise, I believe.
Yep.
So that will be showing at the Walt Disney Theater. I don't think they show it. Do they show it at Buena Vista? I don't think they do, because otherwise it would have been here.
Well, there was one earlier.
There was one earlier, but was it in the Walt Disney Theater? Let's go check. Let's go check. We can check.
They may not show it after.
I don't know. We can check it though. There is a please use deck 3 entrance on the Walt Disney Theater. Yep, see? Walt Disney Theater. So this is the Walt Disney Theater right here, and it's the thing right here. And here are the show times for Fire and Ash, which one started right at 10:45, so we missed it. Oh, and okay, so tomorrow, it does show tomorrow's, which is great. We'll want the 6 p.m. Disney's Believe, because we'll be at dinner by that time.
Yeah. But notice up here it says it showed today at 1 and 10:45.
Yeah, for Avatar.
Yeah.
2D.
And given how long these movies are, that means there was probably only like 20 minutes in between.
Yeah, it could very well be, because this was like a 3.5 hour film, right?
No, this one's 3 hours 16 minutes or something like that. So it's like, that's what, 60, 120, 180, 196, something.
So then, 10:45 on this one. What time do you think it's gonna get out?
Oh, like almost 2 o'clock. So back to the room.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go back to the room. We may just do just a Disney movie in our stateroom for tonight. I wonder if they're playing Avatar. We may just watch a movie in our stateroom tonight. Nothing too crazy. Just cause like we've been going to bed kind of late on the last 2 nights, and we're honestly like I'm not really tired.
The first night I fell asleep at like
Yeah, he
10
didn't.
something.
He
I
wasn't
couldn't
up for the New
But
Year's
you
stuff.
stayed up. You stayed up to midnight
Yeah.
because it was New Year's.
I mean, you're on a
Last
New Year's
night we
cruise.
stayed up till like 1 chatting with our trivia buddies.
And you know who you are.
Yeah. Shout out to our trivia buddies. Enchanted Garden tonight. I thought the ambiance was great. There's not really much in terms of show. It's kind of a la 1923.
Yeah.
One thing that is neat is as you go through the dinner service, the flower-shaped chandeliers, the petals open up.
Yeah, that was really neat.
That's kind of neat because I didn't notice it at first, and then I was like, hey, wait a minute, those are opening.
And then they had a screen in the very back, if you noticed.
Mhm.
And they didn't really do anything with that, from what I could tell.
Right.
So it's just like, okay. So I wonder what kind of inspiration was taken from that. I'd say this is probably the weakest restaurant as of now. Honestly, Worlds of Marvel was kind of better than Enchanted Garden. I'm gonna say that.
I'm gonna put it in the same place as 1923. You're not there for the show of it.
Oh,
You're
I just
there
meant
for the
food,
ambiance.
food-wise.
In terms of food,
I think Worlds of Marvel was a bit better.
so I tried 2 different appetizers because I really wanted to see what they were like. One of them was the cucumber rolls that you had.
Yes.
Which we thought they were very refreshing, but a little bit weird.
There were 2 cucumbery. There was
It's a lot of
cucumber
cucumber forward flavor.
carrot. I almost said corn. I don't know why I said almost said corn.
Carrots, cucumber, and peppers.
And I think onions were in there too.
Right. But you really only got the flavors of the carrots and the cucumber. If you knew what you were tasting for, you could find the peppers,
and it was all rolled up, so almost like a vegetable egg roll in a way,
but not
like
fried.
cucumber.
Yeah, it's not fried, it's just rolled up.
It was very cucumber infused taste, which
Yeah,
I like
and served
cucumber.
cold.
I like cucumber, but it was a little too much for me personally.
I liked it.
You liked it? Okay.
Yeah. And then I also got the applewood smoked bacon
The
mushroom part.
Yeah, you liked that a lot.
I did not expect to like that. That's why I went ahead and got the cucumber roll, because I thought I would like the cucumber roll, which I did. But I also stepped outside of my comfort zone because I don't do mushrooms usually. I don't trust fungus as a point of order. But in this case, it was really good. It was nice and like rich and savory and smoky and meaty, but then also had like good cheese and egg flavor to it. And the crust of it was like a phyllo pastry, so it was nice and like thin. It wasn't super heavy, but it still left a satisfying taste.
Slimy, but yet satisfying. Sorry.
It wasn't slimy, but it was satisfying.
Yeah. It
was light but satisfying. But the entree itself wasn't too bad. What's really been disappointing to me on this cruise is the desserts. I didn't order dessert last night because nothing just spoke to me. Tonight I ordered the Southern Pecan Tart, and then was brought the sticky pudding and the tart, and
oh yeah, the sticky bread pudding.
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, the vanilla bean ice cream was great by itself, but the whole ensemble, too much caramel, not the flavors I'm looking for. I don't know if I've just lost my sweet tooth or what, but it wasn't me.
And then
but the Southern Pecan Tart, it's basically like, hey, let's take a pecan pie and make it small.
And then
So that's
I
good.
had like a chef's choice dairy-free dessert. They wouldn't tell me what it is, so I really have to guess. There was, and the best guess I can give you guys, it's like a carrot cake with vanilla icing on top, very
Looks good.
potent vanilla icing, and then like a strawberry like sauce on like the side of the plate, or smothered on the plate really.
Mm-hmm.
And I will say I didn't get a lot of carrot taste. It was very okay. I said in the video, like when I first initially tasted, I would get it again. I'm actually going to take that back. I wouldn't get it again. The only reason why I said it at the time is our waiter was standing right there. I didn't want to be rude, to be honest.
Was it more of a carrot cake or a spice cake?
I think it might have been a spice cake, because I really didn't get a lot of carrot tasting, but it looked like a carrot cake. You know what I'm saying?
Which means it was probably a spice cake.
It probably would have been a spice cake. I didn't get a lot of spice in it, though. I will say that.
Right.
I didn't get carrots either, but I got a lot of vanilla, and it was like moist, but it felt like it had been left out for a long time for a moist cake, if that makes sense.
Interesting.
Because it was like moist, but yet kind of like hard at the same time in some places. So I feel like it was maybe left, like they had probably pre-made it way ahead of time and just sort of left it out. which is fine. It's okay. It's just like, you know, it wasn't what I was expecting, just to put it like that. So I would not get that again. Needless to say, I liked last night's Animator's Palette dessert a little better with the just the nice little sundae. That was really well done, you know.
Yeah.
I thought that was very
Well, and it was
very
also a
good.
surprise because they
Yes.
told you to expect sorbet, and then they gave you a dairy-free ice cream sundae
Yeah, so it was very
With
very nice.
cookie crumbles and
And
everything.
whipped cream.
Yes.
Dairy-free whipped cream. That was really good.
Yeah.
So, it's been a bit weak on the
Food side.
food side of things, on the fantasy. However, I do have to say, I do want to give kudos. The rice bowls on this ship are better than the ones on the Wish. I will say that. I think they're better here than they are on the Wish, or the Wish class, is what I
For
should say.
me, the pizza is better on the Wish class. The burgers are better on the Wish class. The fries are better on the Wish class. And the layout and setup and maintenance of the buffets and everything is better on the Wish class.
You're saying like for the Festival of Foods is
Mhm.
okay.
Because for the Festival of Foods on the Wish class, I've never had a situation where the soda machines run out of syrups.
Yeah.
I've had 2 separate occasions on this cruise alone where the Coca-Cola was out because the syrup was out.
Yeah, I got you.
So, and then I tried to go to my backup, Sprite, only to find that was also out.
And
So
then
I
that's
had
when
to
you
get-
got Fanta.
I had to get Fanta.
Yeah.
Not that I hate Fanta. Fanta's fine. I don't care about that. I do drink Fanta every now and again just because. But my point is,
It's just kind of weird how it's happened twice.
yeah. If I had a nickel for every time that's happened to me, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice on the same cruise. One last thing I want to bring up is the rum tasting that we just did.
Oh yes.
That was very educational, very tasty. 10 out of 10 would do it again.
So what did you learn from the rum tasting? What was something that you learned?
I didn't realize how closely related the I'm not going to even try and pronounce it because I'm going to butcher it. The national liquor of Brazil, if you know, you know. It is made from sugarcane juice versus rum, which is made from sugarcane molasses. So those are 2 byproducts of sugarcane, but they are not the same, and they produce different alcohols, and they have different uses, different flavoring, and different profiles with them. I didn't realize how closely related they were.
Yeah.
Just that by itself, I learned. But also the fact that you can kind of do rum tastings the same way that you would do a wine tasting in terms of, like, you know, the smells, the looking for the legs, and identifying colors and all of that. I hadn't really given it much thought ever.
So I think now we're just gonna, like I said, we're gonna watch just like a Disney movie and probably call it a night.
Yeah.
Honestly, for today, because there's nothing really going on the ship that we know of.
Yeah, it's currently 11:20. The only thing left tonight is karaoke in the kids club, and we're not doing that.
And Avatar.
Well, yeah, they'll get out at 2 a.m. So you know that's
They're going to
on
be the
them.
later one on the ships.
Anyway, battery's dying. We should go.